It's May 27, 2014. Current time is 10:16 GMT. Return of the U.S. and the U.K. Has the market starting off on a slow note. They ran some stops in the euro dollar, excuse me, on in early Far East trading, and that's been it. We have not got really back below the 200-day moving average at 136.42, which will remain a key level going down the road, as below it needs to be clearly established. Set this market on a path for some key levels on the downside. Now, this is a week, just before we go through charts, where there is an absence of key euro data. And why that's important is because the market has a week to look ahead to next week, when a key indicator will be on Monday, when flash CPI comes out, and then on Thursday when the ECB meeting comes out. These events should keep a cap on the euro dollar upside, but market is consolidating after failing to get down to 136. So if you look at 136 to 137, 136.50 is kind of like a magnetic level, and eventually we'll set the tone. If you, we'll start with the weekly, and then we'll go back down to the 1 hour. In the weekly chart, as we mentioned over the weekend, in my weekend update, around 134.07 is a key major trend line. You got the 200-week moving average just below it. So that ahead of that is 134.70-ish. That is a key level on the weekly chart. It's also a key level on the daily chart. Right down here, although the weekly looks, here we are, it's right here. No, around 134.75 on the weekly and the daily. These are the key levels. We also have a target here. As I said, 135.59.62. On the upside, we have to go to the 4 hour and then the 1 hour. The 4 hour, you could see the downtrend line here comes in around 136.89, which is also the key resistance on top. The daily chart shows the same thing, 136.88, which is the key level on top. And you can see there's not much between here, the 136.68 to 88. Only above 136.88 will put the market on path for 137.35 again, where you got the key resistance. So here it is in a nutshell. If 136.88 holds, then the top is in, and the focus stays on 136. If 136.13 gives way, then we have to face 136 on the downside, which is there were rumored bids there yesterday. Not sure what they are today, and then 135.62. In between, we have, so it's 136.16. Current range is 136.13 to 136.68 to 88. Only above that, 136.68 will probably take out some more stops, but 136.88 is probably more important. So we're kind of in a limbo land, and that's where we're hitting around the 136.50 level. We're going back and forth around it. The market that has another week plus until the ECB meeting, and therefore we're going to have this chop as the market's probably already short. People are going to try to hang in. Also have month end coming up. So for today, we have a bunch of U.S. data coming out. Second quarter has been improving. Stocks are firm, and that's where it looks like we have a consolidation day. Markets go after stops, and if they don't get them, we're just going to go into a little bit of a chop. But for now, the selling has cooled. But remember, it's similar to we were above 137, like figure to 35. European bid in an offered market, so don't get too carried away with the appearance of being bid, because it would have to go above 136.88 for that to bear some fruit and a bigger squeeze. One more thing, look at I post links at the bottom here for any articles that I write that I find really worth reading. There's one called "Don't Leave Yourself at the Mercy of the Market." This is one of my, one of the things that I use for my own trading. I strongly suggest you read it. I think you'll find it worthwhile. There's a time factor that a lot of people don't put into account. They paint themselves in a corner and at the mercy of the market. So if you want to read a good article, the link is embedded at the bottom of this video. Just click on it. Good luck, good trading.